The first time is usually the toughest, but the 5 rookie members of the state legislature, who are each under the age of 25, made it through their first session. Justin Gick talked to 2 of them and joins us now from the Capitol. Justin?
Alan, this legislative session was different than those in the past in many ways. Perhaps the major difference was a group of lawmakers in the House who weren't even born until after the turn of this century. Matt Heilman and Dawson Holly are both members of the North Dakota House of Representatives. They are under the age of 25 and have just completed their first legislative session.
I thought it was a really wonderful experience, and I enjoyed every second of it. I couldn't have asked for a better session.
I think it was a roller coaster every single day. It went up, there was ups and there was downs, but overall I came into this session and I accomplished both my goals.
Holly is the youngest legislator in North Dakota history at 19. He brought 2 bills to the table and both passed and were signed by the governor. One had to do with legalizing the sale of raw milk to the consumer, and the other was on a definition of milk. Heilman, who is 21, was also successful with bringing a bill up on immigration and sanctuary status, and Governor Burgum signed that as well.
I did expect it to pass, and it wasn't an overly complicated bill. I didn't think it would be an issue at all, and evidently it wasn't an issue because of the huge majority that it passed by.
My bills, I had so many different opinions on them that I probably worked them 8 to 10 times before I got the final product, so I was very thankful for that.
Legislative business aside, they were able to walk away from the Capitol with many memories. These are the ones that stick out to them.
Probably hitting my light for the first time for the roll call vote. That was a pretty awesome moment. Just hitting the actual button physically.
Probably the last day of session is we were here till like 3 a.m. and then we were just like walking around the Capitol, and then we just got the behind the scenes tour and we went on the roof of the Capitol.
With their first session under their belts, Heilman and Holly are already looking ahead to the January 2025 session and what they want to bring to the table.
Well, one bill idea I had was to make gold and silver legal tender. Other states have done it, and I believe there's about 11 of them right now.
One thing that I'm going to bring to this session, obviously keep re-energizing North Dakota dairies, so I have a few bill ideas in mind to that.
But for now, they will take some much needed time off and both will continue their college education. Representatives Heilman and Holly told me that they were humbled to serve their constituents this session, and they say that if they have concerns, to reach out to them. We're live in the House chamber tonight. Justin Gick for your news leader.